Simon Belmont Daisuke Snake. That is so sick. Oh my god. They call me Simon Belmont. That's what they call me actually. The PNG. This is the most recognition Castlevania fans have gotten in a long time. Alright, so today's a huge day. And I've been struggling to find out what to record. And it's almost as if Konami heard my cries because they just decided to drop a bombshell randomly in the middle of a random Nintendo Direct. This is a huge deal. Like on my channel, I have a bunch of Castlevania content already on here, and I almost never thought it would be like relevant. I think we're good to go. Hopefully the screen stays at that resolution. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I'm just kind of taken aback by everything here. Like, I almost don't know where to start. They have galleries and they're all high res. So everybody gets to see these fire artworks in all of their glory. And not on like a pixelized DS screen. God, they got the original like color palettes on all these characters. Look at this, man. This is huge. Is that a Baton? That is so sick. Oh my god. Especially when you see it in pixels, you never understand really what is what. Because Zephyr doesn't really look like a human person. And they got the Harmony of Despair renders. Oh god, I hope that's a precursor of things to come. I saw this image, I must have been like 7 or 8. This is one of the first games that I played. And now it's really getting shown the love it deserves. This needs to sell well. It needs to. I will buy multiple copies if I have to. Yep, this was the case I had. I saw the Puppet Master on the back and I was like, this game's gonna be crazy. And that led me to get, I think I got Order of Ecclesia second because I love Dawn of Sorrow so much. I thought it was a sick game. And I never really understood the people just underestimating it. Because I think it's super underrated. But yeah, after that, after Order of Ecclesia, was the hunt for Portrait of Ruin. This was so far back, I remember my incentive to getting Portrait of Ruin was to do good in flag football. And I'm not an athletic person. I think the promise was like if I could like get like a touchdown or something, then I could get the game. I just remember trying so hard because I saw gameplay of this game and I was like, this is one of the sickest looking games I've ever seen. Dude, I'm a happy guy. Look, Larage and the larva and Persephone. This is so sick. I'm just kind of in awe. I have this exact case in another room. I have this one. It's in the other room on a bookshelf right now. It does not have the thing in it because I'm just not good with keeping track of them. And this like honestly I might play this first because I'm not good at Classicvanias. But I remember seeing Haunted Castle when I was younger, and I guess because I wasn't in the arcades playing it, where it's like it's meant to be a hard ass arcade game. Like, I was struggling to find out what to record to come back to. Like, I was playing the Calamity mod, and I was recording for that, and I was just like, it's too much. Like, I was gonna start that, like, soon, after I finished my first, but then this came out as a bombshell, and they were like, later today, and I was like, alright, I guess I'm recording. So, what I'm gonna start with first, like, I don't know if I'm gonna do full playthroughs of everything. I think I'm kind of just gonna like check out everything at first and just give my thoughts on it. I don't really have any tangible prestige, but like I've played almost every single Castlevania game at least once. It's my favorite series of all time. I would say Final Fantasy is a close second, but Castlevania has been here like all my life. Symphony of the Night was literally one of the first games I played, and then after that, Dawn of Sorrow was probably. It still is my favorite game. It's so formative on me as a person. Let's check out Haunted Castle, the revisited version. Let's check it out. Let's check out what they got there. Wow. Look at that aliasing. Dracula looks sick here too, not just crazy. Oh, hell yeah. Let me turn on my headphones a little bit for this. The music? When they had this in, I think they had this in Portrait for one of the academies. Cross Your Heart is such a great such a great track. I always thought they should have gave this game an adventure rebirth kind of deal, but I really thought they were never gonna do it because it just didn't. People didn't care about it. You're gonna have to bear with me because I'm not great at classic Vanias. This pixel art looks just great too. I got some Chicone. Whoa. God, new pixel art from these guys is crazy. I'm blown away, really. Like, talk about something you just never expect. Like, I didn't expect to wake up to this. There's no warning. And then you just drop it in the middle of, like, a random, like, Nintendo Direct. Like, I can't believe it. I just could not believe it. We got Medusa in the next room. It's like, I don't even know why I remember parts of this game, because I never played it. And I just, like, saw videos on it. But still, like, I know these games. I'm going to die here, almost definitely, but... Simon Belmont dies to Snake. Look at this art, man. There were no leaks or anything that I saw. Oh yeah, with the skeleton devils. Oh, so that's the holy water, okay. Oh, but they're taking it slower with this theme. Like, unfortunately nowadays, it's one thing to have a collection and also have it be good. But every collection that, like, groups like Konami have put out have been just so great. And then Capcom's also doing, like, a CVS collection all of a sudden. And it's like, oh, I guess we're just winning. God, these remixes are so good. How close do I have to make that? Because I want it. And it doesn't like feel cheap either. Like, this feels like a actually really responsive and pretty good so far. Maybe I'm just blinded by the fact that Castlevania is somewhat back and this opens up opportunities that I don't even want to, like... I'm gonna just be happy with this. Oh, he becomes a staircase. That's sick. Is that the boss in the background? That's so... The amount of times I'm gonna say that's so sick, just in this first playthrough. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do everything. Like, I might get to, like, stage 3. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll just be so enthralled that I'll just play all 3 games right now. Like, just fully. This soundtrack, unfortunately, is gonna be what I'm listening to for the next month and a half now. Oh, this looks so sick in the arcade game, too. I wonder if they have the sword upgrade somewhere. Or maybe no, I think because it would just be the orb. Oh, crucifix. Nice. Oh, okay, there's a timer. I gotta pick it up. Wow, look at that timer. Now we're at the castle. Look at this guy. Another bloody... I never thought I'd hear another Bloody Tears remix until I was, like, way older. Like, how am I supposed to focus on playing the game well? The old Fleeman. I always loved how these Fleeman look, too. I think the next huge thing I'm gonna upload is gonna be Calamity Inferno mode. I'm just gonna... because that looks sick, and I want to try that out. I know I'm probably gonna regret it. I've heard it's really hard, and I barely beat Revengeance at this point. But we're gonna figure it out together. Ah, this remix is banging. The Bloody Tears painting. Hell yeah. Look at that Harpy sprite. It made a cat noise for some reason. People like Jupiter Climb and Dragon Blitz is going to be so stoked. I think everybody in the community should be stoked because this is the most recognition Castlevania fans have gotten in a long time. That wasn't like something fan-made. And honestly, props to Konami. Like, we're not even at the point where we can say if it's like good or not, but even just this is great. I guess the right stick is probably default for controlling. Being able to play these games with an actual analog stick off of the, like, closest thing you could get was, like, the 3DS version, or, like, obviously emulation. Which we don't do, by the way. We would never do that. I love seeing new interpretations on different Castlevania enemies. It's always been, like, one of my favorite things to see. Even just other games that are completely unrelated, seeing how they handle certain monsters differently from how the Castlevania series does is a huge part of what makes discovering new games fun for me. That's why I love good enemy variety in games. But it spoiled me in terms of enemy variety because, like, you don't realize how much 100 enemies is because you'll never... sometimes you won't even run into 100 enemies. Oh, it's the stained glass knight. That's sick. Look at this guy, man. Like, I don't think these boss fights had this much nuance before. Ow. Oh, I got an extra life for that. Like, I'm so excited. I don't even know whether to, like, how to edit this. I always like this game, and it's like the music is so. They didn't know what they were doing yet, it feels like. And now it's a remix, and it sounds great, man. I mean, I told you I wasn't good at Castlevanias. Go ahead, go watch me try to beat Stage 5 in Castlevania 1. It proves something. Not that I'm good. Quite the opposite, actually. Just to prove how, like, much these games influenced me. When I was a kid, I was throwing stuff in arcs, like I had the axe from Castlevania. That's how much of like a nerd I was about this stuff when I was a kid, and like nobody knew what I was like talking about. I would never bring it up because like nobody played Castlevania. Like you could just tell because it's old. It was older. Like nobody was really playing DS at the time. There might have been a world where this is the only thing they released, and I don't even think I would be that mad. Obviously, I'm super glad that they released other stuff too, but. Like, this is great. God, it's like I'm fighting Balor again. Yeah. Whoa, 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 what are we doing? Alright, final hit. Here we go. That fight was fun. I don't think these fights were this nuanced in the arcade game. I could check it out, but I'm sure I'll just mauled. Hell yeah, dude. Like, even as a kid, I knew this came from, like, this game and not the Mines of Judgment from Dawn of Sorrow. But still, man. This game always had that, it's kind of more disco-like. It's got, like, some kind of strings behind the organ. Like, it's got that... It made it, like, more bouncy and fun-sounding. These crows are gonna demolish me. I lied. I'm actually just crazy. I'm crazy. Don't play with me. They call me Simon Belmont. That's what they call me, actually. Let's get a little bit of a haircut. Don't even worry about it. I'm glad they cut the blue hair and everything too, because that was always one of the best designs. Because you know, it's like certain like parts of these games are supposed to be cartoony, and I think that why they were so. Why they worked the way they did. Obviously, people don't agree with turning a lot of the art into anime style, but it was better for sales in Japan is always what I'll say, probably. But yeah, Kojima, I think it's Ayami Kojima's art, is obviously legendary. And they heavily, I feel like, shaped what a lot of Castlevania's like gothic inspiration will always be. And if I'm wrong, I'll put the name of the actual artist here. If I'm not, then I'll just like pat myself on the back, I guess. Yeah, we're here. This is the boss fight. Do I have to stop the guy sitting down? Maybe is that what that is? Oh, okay, that's cool. Ow! Oh, he just got me. Ow! Oh! That was close. Oh, he gets one more desperation attack, it looks like. I got him. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I did that. I'll vaporize his skin. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's... Oh, that's Dr. Frankenstein. Or no, that's Frankenstein. Yeah, and then that's Frankenstein's monster. That's sick. I'm having a great time. This series just makes me so happy. This is gonna... I just know this stage is gonna whip my ass, though. Because I gotta keep moving. This became Julius's theme, and now everyone loves it. Oh man, I forgot how tight these stages are. Look at that. That's cool though. They probably knew this was going to be a tough part for a lot of players. Maybe on hard, it doesn't regenerate. You'll just lose your life here, which is fair. I don't even know what hit me. Final approach, it looks like. I always like this shot where you're going through the hallway and you can see the character. My wife! I'm here! Where'd he go? Yeah, there it is. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what's going on right now. This is sick, man. Because before they just had the face melted. Oh, it starts at the second phase. Hey, don't mind if I do. I might be a hardcore fan, but I mean, it's hard. You know we continue. At least a couple times. And we're right here. Hell yeah, no penalty. I'm all for enjoying games however you want to enjoy them. And I'm already getting driven mad by the Devourer of Gods and Calamities, so I don't mind this. Ow. Yeah, those bats come out quick as hell. I think you can probably deactivate certain faces with after whipping them a certain amount of times. Ow, I got greedy. Third face? Nah, no third face. Caught her. My wife. My wife. The PNG. Bride.png. That's hilarious. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy with that. That's really all they needed to do.